All right, see that right there? Lake Fork, went over the causeway, or a big bridge, went over the world-renowned Big Bass Factory in East Texas. Today it's with River Bottom Boys, Dan Langston, and we're gonna fish for crappie. See how long it takes, and what kind of size we can catch. It's a limit day, you know? Take some fish home kind of thing and eat. So, first time, bucket list, you gotta do it. Think about this kind of stuff. I know you're probably gonna come for bass, but I'm coming here for crappie because this is the Crappie Machine on world famous Lake Fork.
Hey folks, it's Dan again. We're out on Lake Fork. Lake Fork in the winter. So we have got a lot of fish that are migrating right now. They're going from, you know, the northern parts of both of the fork, and they start to migrate down to the dam. So what does that mean when they migrate? When fish migrate, they hop on channels, okay? So we're gonna be focusing on river channels and secondary river channels that are leading to the main channel. But we're gonna be mainly focusing on channels and catching fish on timber. And what we'll also do a little bit today is hopefully see some fish that are gonna be roaming in between the timber. Target those as well. Giant white crappie, Lake Fork, Texas. Beautiful sunrise. Get ready.
We're gonna fish the river channel close to the boat ramp because the wind, Mother Nature is gonna throw us a couple curveballs today, but we're gonna catch fish. So we're gonna take turns back and forth like we did before on another show, only because of the deep timber. So one guy's net boy, one guy's catch boy. That's the way it goes. So obviously, me being as courteous as I am, the co-pilot, it's his boat. He fishes first and catches the first crappie. But trust me, my ego has been checked at the door when it comes to fishing with guys like Dan. I enjoy the whole experience like you will too. So the net's ready, sun is rising, getting warm. We're gonna catch some crappie. Stay tuned, because it's about to happen.
First fish on Lake Fork, getting ready to happen.
You say the blacks and whites here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's black crappie and white crappie. The white crappie are your bigger crappie in this lake. Lake Fork's not known to have big black crappie. Occasionally you'll catch some decent ones, but as a whole, it's the white crappie are going to be the bigger fish.
Tell me which side. Just a Lake Fork crappie, huh?
Yeah. Got him.
Had to put some of that meat on there, didn't we?
That's right. Either that or that tree one made him want to bite.
Yes.
Never know.
Yeah. So Lake
fish.
Fork in the winter, what's the deal with having to, like, keeping them and stuff?
Yeah, so from December through February, no matter the size, you have to keep everything you catch. The reason they do that is, you know, historically speaking, everybody's caught fish really deep. And what they were noticing is people were catching them and throwing them back. And next thing you know, you had floating fish that died from being pulled up so deep. So they make you, you know, catch them. So come to Lake Fork if you want to eat them.
So you get limits for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
That's so nice fish.
Hey guys, when you come to Lake Fork, you're going to need a stout rod. You're going to need a rod that can handle big fish. We're known for big fish here.
Okay.
So there's a big fish in this tree. I was kind of trying to go down to it.
Okay.
He's right here. This one right here.
Okay.
But they're about 10 foot from the boat. Go ahead and go out. Go down. Yep. Go straight down. Let out line as fast as you can. All right, right there. Here he comes.
Wow. Dude, that is insane, dude.
All right.
That is Lake Fork. Woohoo! Wow.
Yeah, that's typical
My
Lake
first on the
Fork.
fork.
That's your first Lake Fork
Yeah,
crappie.
man.
Yeah, awesome.
He did exactly what you want him to do, eh?
Yeah.
Put it down, lower it, came up and ate it. Wow.
Yeah, and typically speaking on this lake, that's what every fish does. I mean,
Look at that.
it's just a phenomenal fishery.
Wow. And those are your dad's jigs?
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, he's the owner of G Daddy Baits.
No kidding.
Yep. So he got the name G Daddy because my kids couldn't say Grandpa. So they call him G Daddy when they were growing up. And,
Cool.
and there you go.
Yeah, man. No, that's anywhere I fish, that's a good fish, Dan.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, man. He put me right on the tree, and I'm right on it. First drop, lower down as fast as I can go, he says, put it down, casting rod down, As soon as it was there, I didn't have to even move it. Fish was on it. So I'm officially on the board for Lake Fork. And I'm sure we're going to catch a bunch more before we freeze. But I'm having fun. Let's catch more fish.
Just like that.
Left?
Hard to tell yet.
Okay.
With this long rod. Yeah, we'll go left.
That's a nice crappie. Oh, yeah. Nice one, Dad. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, straight bait, too.
Oh, yeah. Straight bait. So healthy.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness me.
Look at the shoulders on it.
Oh, dude. I'm so impressed with the fork crappie. What they lack in length, they got just perfect thickness, width. Look at that, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
They get long out here, too.
Yeah, I believe it.
Hopefully we'll find some of
Yeah,
those.
man. Talk about cold front overnight. 72 yesterday, 39 coming here this morning in the truck. So, Dan's saying how they're going to behave. He was here last week and fish were chasing up to 15 feet. His bait. Now they're coming within, you know, that close to inhaling it, but just not doing it yet. Maybe the sun a little higher will help warm up us and the fish. Let's see.
With River Bottom Boys Guide Service, you're only pretty much going to catch me fishing 2 different types of artificial baits year round. One of them is a plastic approach. It's G-Daddy baits. We use this today on Lake Fork. Today, to be honest with you, they weren't biting it that great. So what did we do? We downsized. We went to a hand tie. I use Slab Syndicate hand ties. This little hand tie right here, small profile, you know, a thread fin shad color is money. This bait right here is going to disperse water. Your hand ties are going to diffuse water. So there's a difference. A little bit more aggressive bite, I'm going with a plastic. A little bit more finesse bite, I'm going to go with a hand tie. So these are the two. Can't go wrong with them nationwide.
You're fishy, fishy, fishy.
Left.
Left side.
Look at this, man. Where are you? Oh, that's the man. Hey?
Got her.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Got her. She is
Oh, yeah.
fat. That's why she was throwing off such a big signal.
Yeah.
Because of that belly right there.
Yeah. Lake Fork white, huh? Oh. Wow. That's pretty cool. All right, we're making movies here, boys and girls. Think about this, man. This is just psychotic kind of crappie fishing. All kinds of big, fat, beautiful fish. Fill in the net. Sure, we're losing some. Who cares? You never hit 1,000, right? But we're putting the kind of crappie in the boat that you got to think about coming to Northeast Texas, because guys like Dan have got it pinned down exactly how to catch them every which way, any time of the year, any lake, any bait, any condition. You got to do it.
Right there. Down. Right there. Here she comes. Start to rise. Take her.
Oh man, that was cool.
That's why you make a good approach, just like that. To get that right there.
You
To
called
get
it,
that
dude.
right there.
You
know?
called it, dude. Wow, man. Yes, sir. Experience. He saw the fish, how to put the bait in. You know what? Wow. What a beautiful crappie. Beautiful crappies. That one, dude, what a bite.
That bait.
You, when you said that, right when you said it, it was like, boom, just wait there, man.
Absolutely.
That is incredible feeling. I can't hide my excitement. It's an incredible feeling, man.
Don't you love it when a plan comes together?
Oh, it's fantastic,
You make
man.
that pitch, swing right over their head, they think it's a bait fish going right over them, and they go, wait a second. No, that ain't getting away from me.
See how they react? Dude, I envy your life, honest to God. Honest to God. I think I got it pretty good sometimes, really. But to see the way these fish bite, how they react, and he just calls it right on. Like, presentation, and bring it. You see how they react when they want it? Man, oh man, it goes to prove, if you don't spook a fish sometimes, you catch them. If he knows you're there, sometimes they take off.
I don't prefer to cast on this lake very often just because there's so much timber. You stand a greater chance of getting hung up or hitting a tree and making a bad presentation to a fish while they're in an approach to the bait. So my recommendation would be to use a 16-foot rod or longer when you come out to Lake Fork. But one thing's for sure, you want to make sure it's a heavy-duty rod because they're going to test it.
Left. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yes, sir. You weren't kidding.
Heavy fish.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy fish.
Holy, look at that thing, dude. It almost looks abnormal from back here.
No.
Hey? Woo! Lordy.
So here's some examples of some jigs that I would use on Lake Fork, especially on a day where you've got a cold front coming in, you know, just a finicky bite. They're kind of slow to react. We're going to downsize from anywhere between a 1/16th all the way clear down to a 1/64th. You can't go wrong with blues and yellows on this lake. You know, even gold baits do really well as well. But this is an example of what you want to be looking for if you're coming to Lake Fork, Texas.
Yeah. Doesn't feel bad either.
I'm ready.
Come on, fish. Come on. Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. Holy moly. That was nice, Dan. Wow, man. How'd that one eat it?
That one ate it like it should have ate it.
Let's see. Oh, look at that, dude.
Look at that.
Wow. That one I felt even that deep. Right when you said that too? Boom.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, man. Lake Fork. Hey?
That's right.
Gorgeous. The fun one, we made a bit of a move as well too.
Yeah, so we made a move trying to find a little bit bigger fish. What'll happen on Lake Fork is the fish are gonna migrate down to the dam in the winter. But the stragglers a lot of times are white crappie. White crappie on this lake are the predominantly larger fish. And so they'll be the last ones to come down. You may not find as many the further you move away from the dam, but they should be big.
Look at that. He called it again, man. It's awesome. Right with the perfect color jig. We toned down a little bit on the jig sizes and stuff, but we're catching them. And I can't tell you how much fun this is on Lake Fork. You know, I'm not fishing for bass, fishing for crappies, but look how big these fish are. Like, gorgeous. And I know it's not a real representation of the size of the fish on Fork, but for a cold day with these kind of conditions in early December, I'd be a lunatic to think that this isn't fun. Oh yeah, looks like a good one.
Spider.
Oh yeah, oh boy, nice one, Dan. Yes, sir. Oh, but again, you're so used to these, you're like, eh. You didn't say anything, eh? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, man.
Look at that.
Solid fish.
Oh yeah, man. Wow.
But we ain't found the one yet.
What those are, how much fillet is on that? Two, right?
A lot, you know.
Like an average person, 2 of those fish, maybe 3. That's 6 fillets.
Sure.
But that's a lot of meat there, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it is. You know, and believe it or not, I've got half a bag of crappie in my house. So after today, I got a family of 6. We're gonna eat good. We're gonna eat good.
Yeah, man. Gorgeous. Box it goes. Nice stuff. On the trees, man. I tell you, what an experience. What an experience coming to Texas here. You know, Dan showed me all different ways to catch these crappies. And, you know, from catching black crappie sometimes and the big white crappies and wind. But it's laying down a little bit. He's got some other spots that he thinks he wants to go get some bigger ones. I'll never say no, but I mean, I'm having fun with these two. Let's get going.
Here comes one.
Got her here. Right there. I don't know if that's the big one. Oh, wait, that is a good one, man. Whew. Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
Oh, no.
Hey.
You know what? If that rod is so strong, when it comes out of the water, they swing.
Scoop and score, baby. Scoop
Yeah.
and score.
Wow. But that's nothing to sneeze at. Really, man, at home, ooh, that'd be my big fish of the day.
Ooh. Look at that.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous crappies.
That little bait right there.
There's the jigs right there.
So here's the thing about my setup. One, I want to use a very small profile bait today. That's why I prefer Slab Syndicate hand ties, because one, you can get them in tungsten. Tungsten has a smaller profile, but it also offers the same weight as a normal jig, right? So this peg weight up here is a 1/2 ounce. This is a tungsten weight as well. Smaller profile, a normal 1/2 ounce weight is going to be 3 times that size, okay? So we use this weight up above it and use tungsten because one, we're in windy conditions, and two, we're fishing very deep water. So we want to get the bait where we need to get it as fast as possible. We're trying to put this little jig on a crappie's nose that's 30 foot down, okay? So that can take some skill. The faster you can get down there, the better. So this will sink first, and then the bait will flow down underneath it and be presented to the fish.
All right. All right, sir. Lake Fork crappie. A Lake Fork crappie?
Lake Fork crappie, baby.
Oh, man. See that fish? How many have folded like that then? How many have
bunch.
folded like that? Show them.
A bunch. Well, this fish,
inside.
hey, this fish took off from us, but I ran her down.
Did ya?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I had to run her down, you know. So
Wow.
it took off, and then I knew the size that it was a little bit larger fish, and so we stuck with it.
Net filling white plates. I tell you, man, River Bottom Boys has got it on. When you say big fat crappie, you mean big fat crappie. And I mean Texas. Stick around, we'll be right back. What a day. Frozen cold, cold front overnight, Lake Fork, East Texas. But Dan says we're still gonna catch fish. You wanna see what it's like to catch a limit, Carl? I'm in. Black crappie, white crappie, every size under the rainbow. That's how it's done, huh? Yes, sir. That's how it's done. Oh, man. Wowzy, wow, wow.
Got her.
Chunky, beautiful fish. Yeah, look at that jig again. You can get a nice close-up of that jig in that. And look where you got her, too.
Got her right barely on the lip.
Oh, boy. Just past the membranes. Oh, man.
Got lucky on that one.
Yep. That's a testament to those jigs, too. A great hook. Man, look at that fish. Look closer to that fish. Look at that, dude. Gorgeous. That's Lake Fork. Humpbacks. I can't tell you how much fun this is. I know you keep hearing me say it, but I mean, and it's just, what an experience. That's what I can just say. The experience, the Texas experience, really. Everything is bigger, including the fillets on these taco fish. We're almost done, a little bit more, and we're good. One thing about the state of Texas, it's big, it's crappie, it's big, and the attitude of catching big crappie can be big too, really. You gotta come with attitude, you're gonna catch those big fat slabs, either they're white or black.
Take him.
Got him. Oh, got him, got him, got him. Awesome. Where's the Lake Fork fish? In the net.
In the net.
That's where the Lake Fork fish is. In the net. I love that.
About to be in the box.
Just a chunky black, or chunky white, right?
Yep.
Yeah, chunky white.
Yep.
The vertical bars. Look at that. Yeah, man. Love it. Almost done. That isn't the saddest part of a trip. Almost done. But I mean, have an experience of a lifetime. These are the kind of trips and days, really, where you go to sleep at night and you actually see, watching the fish bite, seeing the catching and excitement. Just got to do it. You just got to do it.
I tell people to get on my boat. We have to force crappie to make a decision today. They got to make a decision whether or not they're going to bite or not. How you do that is you imitate a bait fish getting away from it. So you start to rise that bait up away from that fish when it's looking at it, and don't stop. Just keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Next thing you know, that fish is going to make a decision. I'm going to eat it or I'm not. 8 out of 10 times, they're going to bite that bait on a rise.
You want fun? Think about Dan Langston, River Bottom Boys, guide service. They know how to find them, know how to catch them, and you will too if you come here to Texas. Show the world your passion for crappie. Visit the official Crappie Machine fan shop today for everything crappie. All our shirts are gilded 100% pre-shrunk cotton and perfect for any weather condition. The shirts feature the large full-color Crappie Machine logo on the front and back. No matter where you fish for crappie, these limited edition shirts, hoodies, and sweatshirts are a must-have for today's crappie fishermen. Visit the fan shop today at crappiemachine.com.